Hey guys! Happy Arthrogryposis Awareness Month kickoff. This is very exciting. We have a lot of fun things planned for this month. We're hoping that everybody gets really involved. So I want to say first thing, so that you guys don't miss anything this month, please make sure that you are following on Facebook if you're on Facebook, that you are subscribed on YouTube if you're on YouTube. And remember, subscribe on YouTube is the same thing as follow on Facebook. It doesn't cost a dime. Make sure that you're following both of those pages because that's where everything's going to get posted there and Instagram. And make sure after you click the follow and subscribe that you hit the bell, pull down the menu, check your settings, check your notifications, do what you got to do to make sure that it's set as a favorite or whatever so that you get all your notifications because you don't want to miss anything this month. You really don't. Even beyond that, you might want to just check the pages every day just to make sure you're not missing anything. Because we have some fun stuff planned, huh? Are you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are going to be doing giveaways this month. I know everybody loves a good giveaway. I don't know exactly what we're going to give away, but it's going to be good stuff. Probably some kind people do beautiful things, merch, and
or bracelets.
And Anna wants to design an Arthrogryposis Awareness t-shirt. So she's going to do another exclusive drawing that will only be for this year. We'll put it on a t-shirt. We'll probably give away one of those, right? Maybe tote bag, something like that. So if you want to be involved in giveaways, definitely pay attention to what we've got going on in the videos every day because you'll have an opportunity to get your name in the hat every single day. And we will be sharing, of course, all the information about Anna's condition because that's what Arthrogryposis Awareness Month is for, to spread the word about arthrogryposis and how it affects people and how people are living with arthrogryposis. Another super exciting thing, if you guys were paying attention last month, Leisha Young Studios she's a jewelry maker. She combined with the purple glitter from the Brandon Ferris Glitter Bomb had this wonderful purple glitter jewelry that she was selling, and a large part of those proceeds were going towards our nonprofit Helping AMC Families, which helps AMC families. Well, she extended her generosity and this month created exclusive royal blue AMC awareness jewelry, and it is gorgeous. So definitely if you're into that and you want to add to your Blue for AMC Day wardrobe, go check that out. Maybe purchase a couple of those pieces. We're going to be featuring Anna and two of her best AMC friends through that process of sharing that jewelry. In fact, Anna named the jewelry pieces after them. So it's super cute. What is the name of the jewelry pieces? We've got Marvelous Maeve earrings, Determined Dallas earrings, and then an Auspicious Anna necklace. So that stuff is definitely worth taking a look at. And then we're going to play AMC Princess Anna trivia later in the month. That's going to be a blast. Someone will win something with that game too. So all kinds of fun stuff to do, all kinds of fun stuff to pay attention to this month. So make sure your notifications and everything is set up and that you're checking regularly so you don't miss anything. And with that being said, we've already posted this morning. This is what you've missed if you've not been seeing everything, because I know a lot of people aren't getting those notifications. We've posted a reel first thing this morning. It's a throwback reel to Anna's very first Arthrogryposis awareness video that she made when she was just 3 years old. And we're going to be posting that whole series every morning through the reels on Instagram and Facebook. So make sure to catch those every morning. They're super cute. And then in the afternoon,
they have like little reels to make a whole video.
Yeah, well, we're going to post them in little 1-minute increments, so you'll get the facts like that. And then in the afternoon, we're going to go live and we're going to talk about the giveaway for the day. Should we tell them how the giveaways are going to work real quick before you? So this is what we're going to do. We didn't want to repost all of the awareness videos over again because we've done that the last couple of years and some people have seen them all. So this is what we're going to do in an effort to try and get them out there again without reposting them and to do giveaways. we are going to do a scavenger hunt type situation. So you can find Anna's entire arthrogryposis awareness series of videos on both Facebook and YouTube. Okay. If you go to Facebook, if you go to YouTube, click on the videos tabs and look there, you'll find a whole playlist called 2021 Arthrogryposis Awareness. In there are all of the 29 videos that she's made to raise awareness for her condition. So we're going to start off today. Listen very closely. This is an important part to pay attention to. In the day one video, go to the day one video on either Facebook or YouTube. Either one is fine. Go to the day one video and watch the video. When you're done watching the video, post in the comments under the video the answer to these 3 questions. Okay. Question number 1. What is the shortened version of Arthrogryposis Multiplex Congenita? What is the acronym? What is the shortened version of Arthrogryposis Multiplex Congenita? That's question number 1. Question number 2. How many different types of arthrogryposis are there? How many different types of arthrogryposis are there? And question 3, what was question 3? What was question 3? Babe, what was question 3? Hold on. Question 3 was, oh, I know. Question 3 was, what is the name of our nonprofit? If you go watch the day one video, you'll find the answer to all of those questions. Now, listen carefully. I see people posting in the comments on this video. Please don't do that. Do not post in the comments on this video. That will not help you. This is what you have to do in order to get your name in for the weekly giveaway. Listen very carefully. I'll repeat it again. You have to go to the Awareness Day playlist on either Facebook or YouTube, one or the other. Go there to those videos, watch the video, and then in the comments on the Arthrogryposis Awareness Day 1 video, in that comment section, give your 3 answers. What is the shortened version of Arthrogryposis Multiplex Congenita? How many different types of arthrogryposis are there? And what's the name of our nonprofit? Put those 3 answers to those 3 questions on the day 1 awareness video. And then we will go look at the day 1 awareness videos at the end of the day. And everyone who answered the questions correctly, we will keep track of them. And then at the end of the week on Sunday, we will pick a person for a giveaway. All right. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So we're doing that. And outside of that, Anna wants to talk to you guys about arthrogryposis. It's all you, babe.
So arthrogryposis is my condition that I have, and it affects all 4 limbs in the body. And I really like my arthrogryposis. It doesn't really change me much. It just bends my wrists and kind of keeps them like that because there's contractures in my wrists. And I had clubbed feet when I was born. Now they're more straighter. Those are like pretty much the only differences that I had. And my left foot was pretty much turned upside down. Those were the only 3 differences that I had when I was a baby. And I like my condition. I like myself the way I am. I like that my wrists have contractures in them. It's not like they have to be straight in order for me to be beautiful. I'm always beautiful every day and week, every time I meet you guys. And June is Arthrogryposis Awareness Month. And I'm happy that there is a month for arthrogryposis awareness to celebrate from 30 days. 30 days to celebrate arthrogryposis.
And to teach people all about it.
Teach people.
Yeah. What can you teach them today about arthrogryposis? How does it affect people?
Well, it affects people in all 4 limbs.
Could be, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they could be affected in only 2 limbs, sometimes 3 limbs, sometimes 4 limbs, right?
Sometimes even one limb.
I'm pretty sure in order to have an official diagnosis of arthrogryposis, you have to be affected in more than 1 limb. I'm pretty sure that's true. And how does it affect the limbs? What does it affect inside the body?
Inside the body, there's either tendons or contractures. And the contractures, like you see here, the contractures in my wrist, it doesn't allow me to straighten my wrist all the way like you can. Show them how you can straighten your wrist.
I can do this with my wrist. I can go down, I can go up, I can go straight, right?
And I can't do that. That's as straight as I can go by myself.
Even it's not even just a matter of muscle, right? Like it's the actual bone, because I can't even straighten your wrist quite all the way.
Yeah.
In fact, what do they do in order to try and make your wrist straighter? What do they have to do when in treatment?
Well, we either have to cast it, cereal casting. It's not spelled cereal like you eat cereal. It's spelled with an S.
Mm-hmm.
And cereal basically means multiple. It means multiple casts. Like they put on the cast somewhere where you need it, and then and then a couple days, take them off, and then you put another set of casts on, take those off, put another set of casts on, take those off, until they're as straight as they can be, or as bent as they need to be if they're totally straight.
That's right. Yeah. So you've got contractures, so it affects the joints and the muscles, right? Because you've got contractures. But because you were born with these contractures, when you were in utero, when you were a baby in the belly, your muscles couldn't form properly either, because
like my arms were stuck completely straight, and I couldn't even bend them like I can now. And also my legs were stuck completely bent, but I can straighten them now.
Yeah. Do you know how to tell them why that happened? Like why the muscles ended up being affected? Do you remember that part? So when a baby is in the womb and when a fetus is growing in the womb, it moves, right? As soon as it starts growing arms and legs, it moves those arms and legs around, and all of those muscles and tissue and tendons and everything grows over the bones in the body while the body is moving. Well, in arthrogryposis, the joints form with contractures, these calcifications on the bone that prevent the bone from moving. So because there's a lack of movement in the womb, because the body's not moving, the muscles don't form properly. There's no movement to teach the muscles where to be and how strong to be and how to move. So when they're born in fixed positions, and the muscles that are attached to the areas that have contractures and affectedness are also affected accordingly based on how the joints are. Right? Make sense? But the brilliant thing is that it's not a degenerative condition. It doesn't get worse as they get older. When they're born, that's about the worst that it's going to be. And then you spend the next years of their life doing surgeries and treatments and lots of therapy, physical occupational therapy, to gain as much mobility and independence and range of motion as you possibly can. It does always try and regress. It does always try to go back to the way it was when they were born. So you're always fighting regression. But with treatment and therapy and everything, you can make a lot of progress, right? And Anna, if you look back on the old videos from when she was born and when she was an infant and when she was 2 and before her major leg surgery at 3, you will see tremendous change in her body from the time she was born to now. Tremendous change. So now, what are your limitations? What do you feel like, you're unable to do because of your arthrogryposis at this point? Because you are able to do most things, aren't you?
Yeah. Like I'm able to kind of swing my arm. I can't really hold it up in the air above my head like you can.
Mm-hmm.
But I can. That's as far as I can lift it up without arching. I have to arch in order to get up there. That's as far as I can lift it with arching.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to arch myself back in order to lift my head up. But I have to swing it up, and it only takes me I can only hold it like for 1 second, 1 millisecond up there.
But you can use things like the wall and door handles and stuff to prop, right? If you need
I
to.
can do that.
My shoulder, yep. And how else does it affect you? Like you can't pick up really heavy things.
Yeah, like I can't really pick up things over a pound, like a 8-pound weight or something.
Mm-hmm. You don't have a lot of range of motion. You don't have any range of motion in your fingers. So you can't curl them at all. Her hand is like this.
I can just do that.
But she and all the other AMCers, this is a brilliant thing about arthrogryposis that I've learned over the years is, it doesn't matter what, never, ever, ever, ever make an assumption on what an AMCer can and cannot do based on the way their body looks. That is rule number 1. Never, ever assume because their body looks or functions a certain way that they can or cannot do something. Because I tell you what, these people, these kids, these AMCers are just...
they're really different.
Mind-blowingly determined, and they will figure out a way. If they want to do it, they will figure out a way to do it. And they can't take your advice if you have a fully functioning body on how to do that. They just need little bit of time and some practice, and they will figure out a way to get it done. And it is just one of the most touching things to watch, the whole process of, raising Anna and watching her grow and learn how to use her body to her advantage and learn how to be independent despite having this condition that tried to steal her independence. Did not work. She is stronger. And
also, if you do assume, you should probably ask the child if they can do it, because they know what's going on inside of their body. Like they can think about what's going on around their body, so they can tell you what needs to happen and what kind of things they need to have in order to do that thing or have that thing.
You are a wonderful advocate for yourself. That is for sure. You are definitely able to speak to your needs and your abilities very well.
Can I show them my dress?
Yes, you can show them your dress. Absolutely. Go on. Stand up. Let them see. It's beautiful. And you guys can see a picture. We put up a picture of her. You can see her full body picture on Instagram and Facebook. We just posted it a little while ago with
fluffy dress
details about what's going to happen this month. So on that note, we're going to go. We want to keep it short so people can watch this back later. If you missed the information about the giveaway, go back and watch it. Listen carefully. Remember, don't post your answers here on this video. Please go find the day 1 awareness videos and post your answers there. And we will keep an eye on those tonight. Very excited to have some fun with you guys this month while also teaching you about arthrogryposis. Yeah. So we will see you guys on Facebook later this evening, and have a good rest of your afternoon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.